Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Number 20. Dakota Hudson will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in will be Johnny Home Run, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And another foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a liner. O'Neill has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Stepping in once again is Johnny Home Run. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ozuna at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there...
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. Home run.
There are certain guys in here we let it go you not want them to be. This guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Now it'll be Johnny Home Run. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. We'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at Arenado. How about that? Braves strand 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So next to hit is Johnny Home Run.
Johnny Home Run.
From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled off. Ozuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. St. Louis rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into the start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Johnny Home Run. First pitch on the way. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate is Johnny Home Run. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Popped up. Arenado shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here is Adam Wainwright grounded out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Home run. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Johnny Home Run. And he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. And he's back standing. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. It was a walk in his last trip.
You're just seeing a great game plan get executed out on the mound. They've been able to keep this lineup in check all day long, and when they have hit the ball hard.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now into the box, Tom Jones.
The catcher, Tom Jones.
Heading out towards shallow right. Home run is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Your attention, please. Pitching for the Cardinals. Number 4, Yadier.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. That brings in Tommy Edman. Flew out last time up. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Alex Reyes will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the AB on its way. Johnny home run is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-1.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you. It's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know you made it, but you better make some adjustments.
Now from the Peach State, we're just... Mike Soroka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound. Next, it'll be Carter Kieboom, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit in the air down the right field line. Home run. Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Leading off the inning, it'll be Johnny home run, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one, either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
And there he goes towards second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily. Bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny home run. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard. through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The next 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny.
Into the box, Johnny, home run. And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. He grounded out last time up.
Carter Kieboom.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Stepping in for the Braves, Johnny, home run. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
All right, come on now.
Chopped down to short. Can they get 2? Fielded cleanly. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So the next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Home run. Able to track it down for the third out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Atlanta led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mike Soroka pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves. Max Fried gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now at the plate, here is Johnny home run, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking in.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's around first, heading for 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among the league. Next, it'll be Alex Avila. He bounced out last time up.
Alex Avila.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The right field.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. The next at bat for Atlanta, Johnny home run. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's fouled away. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order to go the Braves. They trail here 4-0. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 away.
And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Skied into straightaway right. Home run. Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Home run. Settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get...
Next to dig in, Johnny home run. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there.
Striding in is Johnny home run. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Fly up there, huh?
One time right here.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
Come on now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the
high and deep to right. Ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way. The Washington Nationals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from Truist Park. Ian Anderson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Soto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now here is Starlin Castro. In the air out toward right field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Home Run. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Soto is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Home Run. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. Strike. No balls and a strike. Swanson stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swinging bunt.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So stepping in is Johnny Home Run. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As a look, now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Number 19, Josh Bell.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Up next, Johnny Home Run, and their runners at the corners now.
Home run.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 7-4 the final finish today. Atlanta pick up.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you. It's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know you made it, but you got to make some adjustments.